Okay, so I wanted to talk about how I do my invites.
Okay.
So I can kind of help you guys, because I know that Katie's asked me questions, and I know that you've asked me questions in the past.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So that one girl, by the way, she hasn't said no. She's still been talking to me randomly about it. She's just been stressed about startup money because her husband, is trying to start his second company right now.
Yeah.
And so that's her biggest thing. But we're still talking about it and stuff. So
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a no.
So just maybe did you check up with her lately, recently?
Yeah, I did. I messaged her a couple days ago, and she wants to try some of my Shakeology that I have, but I was asking her what flavor she really wanted to try because I need to order more Shakeology.
Yeah.
So, if there's a particular flavor she wants to try, I figured I would order that one.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for her to get back to me, but.
Did you know that you can get the sampler pack too?
Yeah, they're the fifth, $20 something for a sample of all the different flavors or something.
Yeah, but even as a coach, you can actually order the 3 different flavors.
Yeah.
For your Shakeology for the month.
Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
I did that when I started getting behind on my personal Shakeology. I got 2 boxes of the sample packets so that I could hand them out to people.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I use. Just an idea. Then you have at least chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry to hand out.
Do you like the vanilla? Have you ever tried it?
I think it's disgusting. But
yeah, I'm gonna say I think that all shakes or anything, vanilla is always the worst flavor of any of them.
But there's a lot of people that like it though.
That's so funny.
To be honest. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example. I just actually invited this girl, and she is going to be. Oh my head! Oh, there it is. I'm how in the crap did I make this bigger? Okay, so she is going to purchase a challenge pack, and I sent her a message yesterday morning. So I say, and I'm going to come up with a template and post it in our group for what I say, especially for size. Because I know I posted one for the 21-day fix.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I do for size. I said, hey, so-and-so, how are you doing? And this is for the people that have liked my comments or pictures. When I put them in that size group, mm-hmm. For being interested. She was one of those people, so I said, hey, so-and-so, how are you doing? I'm sorry I'm just getting back to you on this, but I know that you showed interest in wanting to learn more about the size program. Would you be interested in being a part of my all-exclusive test group, which starts on the 17th? I'm trying to get a few of my closer friends to test it out and give me their honest feedback. Would you be interested? She says, yes, I'm very interested. How much would it cost? Which is normally what happens.
Yeah, that's the exact response that I get every time.
Yep. That's usually the next thing that people ask, and so you just have to be ready. So this is what I say, and it's super long. But I said, so size is actually on sale for this month for a steal. So you would get your 6 dance routines, which is 3 DVDs that you can do from home, as well as a bonus DVD when you order through me as your personal coach. You'd also get a get started guide that teaches you everything you need to know about the program to start you out off right. You also would get your eating plan, which teaches you what you need to eat and what foods to avoid to achieve maximum results. You also would get a workout calendar that you can hang in your house to tell you which workout you should be doing for that day, as well as for a spot that you can rate yourself of how you did with the dance for the day to see the extra progress that you're making. You also would get a weekend survival guide, which teaches you how to survive the weekends when we are weakest. You'll also get a 30-day supply of Shakeology to try, regularly $140 a bag, which helps reduce unwanted food cravings, boost your energy levels, and help lower cholesterol, and can be used to replace a complete meal to promote weight loss. On top of all this, you'll also be getting my online support as a coach and I would get you added right away to my next online accountability group, where I share my own tips, tricks, recipes, and daily motivation and inspirations to keep you going and keep you on track for the next 30 days. You'll get all of this for only $140 this month, which means essentially you're buying a bag of Shakeology and you're getting the brand new size program for free. And then I go on to say, but you can also upgrade for an extra $40 and get 2 more dance routines, weighted wristbands to tone up faster. You'll also get more weight loss tips, a deluxe weight loss calendar, portion control containers to get your eating on track, as well as the 3-day refresh, which is a program of specifically formulated shakes, healthy snacks, and delicious, easy-to-prepare meals that have been scientifically designed to help you lose weight and break the cycle of bad eating, as well as dramatically improving the way you feel. By cleansing your body of all the toxins, it comes with 6 packets of Vanilla Fresh, 3 packets of Fiber Sweet, which is a digestive drink, and a program guide. The first time I personally did this, I lost 4 pounds and 3.5 inches, and I plan to do it again within the next month as well. So you'd get all of what I've just listed above for only $180 if you wanted to get the refresh with it. That just depends on what goals you have for yourself. Yeah. And then she messaged me back saying, I would love to try it. But she said, but can I get the chocolate instead of the box of the 3 vanilla flavor, or the 3 flavors of Shakeology? I don't like the strawberry or the vanilla. I said, yes, definitely. I'm like, chocolate's the only kind I like too. And then I asked her if she'd purchased a program before because she mentioned trying Shakeology. And she said, I have the 21-day fix. So then I asked her if she already had a coach. And she says, I want to say no. She's like, I've never talked to anybody. She's like, but I lost 12 pounds doing the 21-day fix. But then she had a really bad anxiety attack and had to go to the hospital. She said, because that happened, my doctor changed my medicine and I gained all the weight back. I've never been more ready to give up on losing weight in my life. It's very upsetting to gain that much weight all over again. So anyway, so I started talking to her, blah, blah, blah. Small talk. So anyways, come to find out, she had ordered the 21-day fix before. She has a coach, but she wanted me as her coach. So apparently she signed up under her husband's account, so she just wants me to create her an account. So as soon as I'm done getting off this call, I'm actually going to send her the link to her email from the mobile app, because that is seriously the easiest way to do it. So that, like, just don't overthink it. And these are people that I have been building relationships with now for, well, let me see. So I actually messaged her back when she started the 21-day fix, and she said that she wasn't interested in it. So I started talking to her back in April is when I started talking to her. And that's when I found out that she had a 21-day fix the first time. So now, so now she's ready to have me as her coach because she's seen me be consistent with what I'm doing. So anyways, that is how I go about it. So, but with my other invites, with the people that weren't interested in my other challenge group, or that didn't want to be in the event of size, this is what I sent. What? Let me see if I can find somebody that I didn't have in that group. Okay, so this is how I start a conversation. I say, hey, so-and-so, how are you doing? Hey, listen, I don't know if this is for you or not, but I was hoping you could help me. I'm looking for 5 new people who want to get started losing weight or getting fit or just toning muscle over the next 30 days. And I was wondering if you would like to join me or if you know anybody else that might be interested. Because A, you're asking them first, and if they end up saying no, then hopefully they can give you a name of somebody else who they think would want to do it. So that's how I go about doing that. But And what I mean by building a relationship is I'll just say, like, this person, for instance. I started my conversation with, or even the girl, let me start with that last girl. The very first message I ever sent, I was actually complimenting on her kids. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just had to tell you that your kids are adorable. And then that's how I started my conversation. So, like, I'll pick things that I feel comfortable talking about. And so for me, where I'm a mom, and it's probably something you'd feel comfortable talking about too. So, like, if I see a picture of, like, their kids, I'll comment on their kids. Like, your kids are so cute, and that kind of breaks the ice. But what I've also been doing lately is, you know how your birthdays will pop up in the corner of your screen? I've been private messaging those people. And I've been saying, hey, I just wanted to pop in and wish you a happy birthday. Hope you're having a good day. And normally they'll reply back, and then I'll say, are you planning on doing anything fun tonight for your birthday? And usually they'll reply back. That way I've broken the ice. I've started that relationship, and usually I'll just continue writing them. And then in a couple weeks, I'll invite them to my group so they don't feel like I'm just using them, I guess, to make a few extra bucks, basically.
So what would you do if, like, you see people that like other people's, like, stuff about Beachbody? Because, like, I have people that like stuff, and, like, it'll pop up on my newsfeed, like, they like so-and-so's video, and it's, like, somebody's stuff about, like, I don't know, some random person's stuff that they're doing, like, T25 or something. Like,
Yeah.
It makes me, like, because there's, like, really good friends sometimes, too, like, that I know. But then again, it's like I have friends that I know also do, like, actually the other day, one of my friends from forever ago, she's on the Team Dynasty thing because her mom apparently does it and stuff. And so, like, it's just like, but then I know that this person doesn't do Beachbody stuff, but then I don't want to, like, go behind somebody's back because I have a better relationship with that person and like steal a customer. Does that make sense? Like,
that's the thing, is you can't look at it as stealing somebody that's the thing, is you even don't know if they've even invited them or not.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is you're just there to invite. And normally when I have come across those people that already do have a coach, or they have somebody that's interested, they'll straight up tell me, like, oh, I actually was invited by so-and-so, and so I told him if I'd ever purchase anything, I'd do it through them. And, you know, like, you just have to kind of blow it off, but at least you asked, because you can't just assume that the other person has already invited them, because that's somebody that you could help.
Yeah.
So that's how I would go about doing that. And if maybe ask them if they've, like, tried any of the programs, and if they have, then ask them if they already have a coach, just like I did. Because it wasn't until I started talking that she has a coach, but it was one of the free coaches. Like, when you sign up and you get assigned a coach, that's what happened with her. So she doesn't even know her coach. She's like, I'd rather be under you. She's like, I ask you questions all the time anyways.
Yeah, that's like my aunt. Like, she had signed up under some random person, and she, like, doesn't do the programs anymore. But right now, she's, like, the one I told you, like, kind of has a stockpile of Shakeology. But she uses 3 bags a month.
Oh.
So, yeah. So because her husband and her 2 teenage kids do. And so she's like, as soon as I'm out, like, she's like, I'll just start ordering from you from now on. And I'm like, I want her to, like, be out so that we can get it all taken care of. But it's like, obviously I'm, like, being patient and stuff. But she's like, those are the programs aren't for me, but I love Shakeology. So I was like, okay. Like,
those are the best. But that's what you want, is you want the Shakeology clients.
Yeah. And
maybe even ask her, like, say, hey, like, where you're getting the Shakeology, have you ever considered becoming a discount coach to get the 25% off every month, where you're getting the Shakeology, and that way you can gain a coach off of it too. Paisley, I have to sit here with sister. You can't push me off the chair. Ouch! I'm not hurting you. God. Yeah, it's my life of a 2-year-old. So that is basically, like, that's literally how I invite people. Like, I just don't overthink it. And like I said, I start the relationship. 2 weeks later, I go back and I invite them. And the same thing happens, like, even with the second way that I told you I invite that weren't interested in the size at first. Normally, always, no matter what, the second message you always get is asking how much it costs to do it. I don't care who you are. They always ask that. And I found that if I just go in detail and explain everything that they're getting in a challenge pack, so even if it's not size, even if it's T25, you can get on your online office and find out everything that comes in the challenge pack and list it in the message. And then list how much it is. So, and then I know that this...
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was like, what about if it's like a program or something that you haven't personally tried and they want to know about it? Like, I started doing the 3-day refresh, but because of my Crohn's, I couldn't finish it because it made me really sick, like the digestive stuff. And I just started to get really, really sick from it. Yeah. And I just figured it's probably because it's like supposed to kind of clear out your digestive system. Yeah. Crohn's has to do with your digestive system. And so I stopped after like the second day. I didn't end up finishing it because I was so sick. But like I told them, like, obviously I did it for a while, but obviously I don't know like the full results myself of something because obviously like I have extenuating circumstances, like I couldn't finish it. And so what would you like do in that case, or like a program that you haven't personally tried?
So in that case, like if it is a program that I've done and then I have a before and after picture, feel free to use whatever of mine. Like, I don't care. Whatever helps you guys, like, I don't care. And Jordan hates that, but whatever. I don't care. He's all, when he took my before pictures, you aren't going to post those on Facebook, are you? I'm like, why, are you ashamed of what I look like? And he's like, no. He's like, it's just weird. It's like having half naked pictures of my wife all over Facebook. I'm like, it's fine. It's like me wearing a bikini, but I'm wearing more clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, I guess that's true.
Well, you look better than I do, and you just had a kid, so.
That came with a lot of hard work for 9 months. But anyway, so yeah, feel free to use any of my before and after pictures. Like, I have my before and afters of the 3-day refresh that I'm actually going to post today.
Okay.
You can use it, like, save it on your phone, and you can use how much weight I lost and how many inches. So, and maybe explain, say, I tried it myself. And you need to, like, let people know that you have Crohn's. Like, I know that, like, you probably don't want people to know that, but you need to say how, like, working out and how the Shakeology has been helping with your Crohn's. Okay. Because I can see you gaining people with Crohn's. Like, those are going to be people that you're recruiting.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to hear people talk about your niche all the time. That's going to be part of yours, is people with Crohn's. Just like mine is people with depression. Like, that's one of my niches, is people with depression. So you need to own that Crohn's.
Okay.
So, yeah. And even if you want to create the post, I've had Katie create posts and post them in the group, and then I'll look over them and kind of critique them. So feel free to do that too. I'd be more than happy to help you.
Yeah, because that's like the opposite of what I've done like most of my life. Like, I don't really tell people because I find that like if people know, they kind of treat you different sometimes. Yeah. Like, they like worry and like all this stuff, and like I just don't really tell people a lot of stuff like that because it's like, oh, it's not a big deal. Like, I've lived with it, you know.
Yeah.
But the one thing, that's how like I've kind of been trying to like convince my father-in-law a little bit.
Yeah.
Because he's like super into that stuff, but he has ulcerative colitis, so it's a little bit different, but kind of similar. And I keep telling him that I think like he should try Shakeology, and I'm going to go visit for Christmas and like convince him to try some of mine.
Because give him some samples for Christmas.
Yeah, because like it's like it really does, like lately like I've been using it again, and it does help with like my digestive system. Like, at first it takes a little while for my body to get used to it, but doing the half a scoop like you really helps. And so, like, it was just a lot at first, and I was getting sick, but then it, like, after time, it starts to make me feel better. It's just, like, I think your body has to kind of adjust to it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, a lot of people are, like, surprised because it, like, cleans you out. Like, if you haven't been eating very well, then it cleans you out. Like, because I had one of my challengers a couple of months ago. She's like, is this supposed to make you have diarrhea? I'm like, it can.
Yeah.
Because that happened to my mother-in-law, too, when she
first started.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. I think that it's hard too because like I kind of fell off the wagon and and I gained like half of the weight back, and so now I'm just like mad at myself about it. And
Well, just be real with people. Say, like, make a post about that. Like, seriously, like, throw yourself out there and share your struggles, because that's how you're going to attract people. Like, you think of it as a failure, but people will look at you and say, oh my gosh, she's being so real with me. Like, how many times have, like, because they'll think, well, I've fallen off the wagon so many times, like, there's no way I can jump back into it. But if they see you flying off the wagon then jumping back into it again, they'll be like, oh, well, Alyssa did that, and she's showing me that she can still do it.
Yeah.
Like, things like that are going to attract people to you, just so you know. I got my soapbox now.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, I've been trying to make sure that I've been like reading personal development and all that stuff too. Sorry, I'm trying to check my phone because I have a friend that was coming over at 2:00.
Oh, you're fine.
But yeah, like I've been trying to make sure I do that too, because I was talking to my husband and like he was even saying that I was like so much happier when I was like doing all that stuff, and even as overwhelming as it can get sometimes, like feeling like I don't have enough hours in the day, like if I just even find like a little bit of time to do something, it like helps. And and I think that that's the thing, is that people like get so caught up in the money side of it and not like realizing the benefits that come from it. And I mean, I don't feel like you can really put a price on like how, like feeling better, like about yourself and like my health in general, and like getting back to where I want to be, because right now it's like, you're just so embarrassed about like the way you look. And so like, I don't know. I think that that's the hardest part to express to people, especially over Facebook and over messages, is like, how do you put a price tag on something like that? And like, if you really do feel that way about yourself, like, why not change it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard to like communicate with people over Facebook. Like sometimes I wish I could just have an in-person conversation with them.
Yeah. Well, and some people do that. Like some people will Zoom chat people and talk to them about it over Zoom. And I need to, like, I want to come up with a, like, what is coaching webinar, but I just don't know when I'm going to do that.
No, you're fine.
I'll take it on next month. But, so then the other thing is last team call that we had, I talked to Katie about, setting a date for a clean eating group.
Okay.
And if like you haven't done it yet, send me like the date that you want to do it. I'm going to start advertising for mine today, and then I'll advertise for it all next week probably, but I'll start adding people in Thursday night probably. And then that way they'll have the weekend to go grocery shopping, and then I'll start on that Monday.
Okay.
So that's what I'm doing. And like I said, you can use any of my stuff, even from the previous one, because that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to use pretty much the same exact stuff for my last one. But so you're more than welcome to use whatever you want. So that's my personal goal. And then this month, because are you in a Team Cup team?
No, I tried to message that lady back, but she like never got back to me. So I don't know.
So I want you and Katie to both shoot for Success Club F5 this month. So that's helping 3 people. You can totally do it. You know it. So
okay, this month it's still like, from what I understand, they were keeping the 21-day fix until September, right?
Okay, so they're keeping the 21-day fix until the 12th.
Till the 12th?
Yeah. Yeah. So I just saw that. Like,
because when I had looked at it last month, I thought it said that it was going to be good until September, and so I was like super confused.
Well, maybe I'll get on and look for sure, but somebody posted on the Dynasty page, they asked about it yesterday, and somebody said until September, until the 12th of August.
Okay.
But I will double check.
And then the size is on promotion, obviously.
Yeah, so size is on sale. So the size in the Shakeology Challenge Pack is on sale for $140, and then the Kickstart size, so the one that comes with the 3-day refresh, that one is on sale for $180. And then the 3-day refresh and the Shakeology is on sale for $140. So that's why I think it would be good to share the results of 3-day refresh even.
I have one other question I was going to ask you. So as far as signing my husband up, if obviously the hard part for me is maintaining my active status and his until like, you know what I mean, until I get like another coach, because then it would make me emerald and obviously there's more benefits of it that way. And so I was like trying to figure it all out. And do you remain, like, obviously you're inactive, but if you're paying obviously like the monthly fee for coaching, like, can you jump back into being active at any time then?
I think so. So here's the other thing I was going to talk to you about. So they just released new boosts for the Shakeology.
Yeah.
And they came out with the performance line. So for me, because I'm in the same boat as you, so until Jordan becomes active, I don't have to order him any more than 50 PV. And same with you, where you're not enrolled, you don't have to do any more than that either for now. But once you hit that emerald rank, you're going to want to hit success every month, and you're going to want to
90 PV, isn't it?
90 PV. Yep, that's what I was trying to get to.
You're good. You're good.
My brain's all over the place. So what I'm doing to keep Jordan active is I'm going to start getting the energy boost for my Shakeology through his account. And then when he has to get 90, I want to try the performance line too. And so I'm going to order the performance line because they have a hydrate one and the recovery one. And then
I want to order him the pre-workout, but I think it's only worth like 35 PV or something like that.
And you can get there's a pack of 2 that you can get, and I think it's the hydrate and the energy one. And the hydrate one would be really good to have too. So even if you just got that one, that would be enough PV to keep him active too. And make sure to put him on your weak leg.
Okay.
So how you do that, you know how to check. I told you.
Yeah, I know how to do all that stuff. I was just making sure because I think what I'm going to do is when I sign him up, I'm going to just order the size thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I want to get size, but I was like, I figured the easiest way to do it would be buy the challenge pack through him and then do it. But I was like trying to figure this out. So I tried to like message Beachbody like on the online chat thing. Yeah. And I think I got some like crazy person that like didn't even know how to speak English because it did not go so well. And they were trying to give me links that like didn't even work and stuff. But so like obviously like they're worth like the points, but then they're also worth PV. Like, is there a way to see how much PV they're worth?
Okay. So, I know, let's see. So for the Shakeology, it's 90 PV.
Yeah, but like for an entire like challenge pack, do you know how much it is?
So I'm not sure how much.
I think it's above 100, isn't it?
It's gotta be. But when you sign up for the challenge pack, you get you get the Success Club points for you. If, like, for instance, if you're signing your husband right up, like right now, I don't think you get any PV when they buy the challenge pack at first.
Okay.
But
because I know as a
next month you'll have the 90 on, but it'll be double because he'll be on your weak leg. Okay. So you'll have 180 on that side.
Okay, but it'll still be like my overall PV, right? Is that correct?
No. So you have to get stuff in yours.
Yeah.
To keep you active. Like, you just need 50 PV in yours.
Yeah.
And then if you order stuff through your husband's account, then it goes towards your team volume points.
Right. Okay.
That makes sense. Okay. So yours is your personal volume, and then what your team makes. So any of your coaches, including your husband in this instance, he's one of your coaches, that will be your team volume points.
Okay.
So when you hit Emerald, every time you hit, I want to say it's 120 team volume points, then you get a $14 bonus every time.
Okay.
So, like, if you were to assign somebody else on your strong leg, like right this second, and you had your husband and that person, you would be making an extra $14 off your husband that goes into your bank account.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're also making whatever the other side is too.
Okay.
But it's not double the PV on the other side. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think it does.
It's really
confusing.
It's confusing. And I have watched like a gazillion YouTube videos to try to make sense of it all.
Yeah.
And that is about as simple as I can put it.
No, that's good.
So hopefully that doesn't confuse you too much.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, I really want to get that other girl to sign up. I mean, it's just like a matter of like keep working with her and keep talking to her.
And you need to start posting on Facebook.
I know.
You need to post on Facebook.
I know.
Like
Seriously, like I never like post anything lately just because like I've been like so overwhelmed in life.
Oh yeah. So here's your thing. Do you have like a day where or even like nap time? Does Maverick still nap?
Yeah, he naps for like 2 hours a day.
Get on. It's called Postcron. POSTCRON.
Okay.
That is a automatic, like, you put in your information that you want posted, then you schedule the time you want it posted, and it'll post on your page.
Okay.
See?
I guess I don't know what to post though. Like
post about your life. Like
my life isn't interesting.
Hey, no, that's what you think. Like you just told me about Crohn's. You need to post something about your Crohn's.
Yeah.
Say, I've really fallen off the bandwagon. My Crohn's flared up. My son got chicken pox, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. Like seriously. I'm not joking, Alyssa. Get your butt in here.
I usually use my nap time to like clean and try and get a workout in.
Okay, well then wake up early in the morning. That's what I'm gonna have to start doing. I hate waking up early, PS. So I'm not a morning person. But I'm like, I have got to get up early so I can have some time to myself. So maybe what we can do, if Katie wants to do it too, if she wants to wake up early, we'll set a time. Like, I don't know what time you want to wake up in the mornings. Or what?
I wake up, like, he gets up at, like, 7 normally. So if I got up at, like, 6, that would even give me an hour. So
yeah. So maybe to hold ourselves accountable, we'll make each other post in our team page. Say, oh, I'm up. Like, even if it's as simple as that. Like, pass.
Okay.
And then, like I said, so same thing, Success Club 5 for you and Katie this month. So that's helping 3 people with either the 3-day refresh challenge pack or the size challenge pack or the 21-day fix until the 12th.
Okay.
See? Then, if you and Katie both hit Success Club 5 this month, I will buy you a personal development book of your choice. Remember that. That's my incentives. So get your butts in gear, because I know you both can do it.
I know.
Now that your excuses are out of the way, let's go. Gotta go get it.
I just need to like kind of like brainstorm again, because some of the people that were on my list I had like messaged and found out either they had tried Beachbody and they weren't interested right now, and so I kind of need to like regroup and reassess everything, because like certain people or they had already been like interested through another person and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, no, totally. That's always good to go back, because I've gone back this month.
Yeah.
Clear back to January, the beginning of January. And I've gone back to those people that said, oh, not right now, like, we can't afford it. And that's who I've been messaging lately. And it happens because that girl that wants to purchase, like I told you, I messaged her clear back in April when she's ready now.
Okay.
So just go back and check those people that you messaged.
Sorry.
My kids haven't been good either. So that's what I want you guys to work on today. So I want you guys to invite at least 3 people every day.
Okay.
And then build a relationship. Start building relationships with
Okay.
and then send me the date that you're going to start your clean eating group. And then I want you to post pictures of your invite to your community group.
Okay.
So that I'm going to post this right after I'm done. So that you
Okay.
go back and listen to it again. So that's what I want you to work on. And I'll post it so that Katie can see it too.
Okay.
But
Sorry.
I will let you go.
Okay.
And if you can think of any other questions, just post them. I'll message you back.
Okay, sounds good.
It's good talking to you, Alyssa.
Thanks. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.